You're watching News Leader 9 with Cheryl Renee and meteorologist Greg Majewski.
Well, we've had a lot of rain today, but it looks like we're drying out finally. Is that right, Greg?
Finally getting the rain on out of here. 51 degrees currently up in Opelika. But, you know, Chuck, when we get this kind of rain, we had over 4 inches of rain here in Columbus, and some other areas have had more. It gets the ground real wet and saturated. So if you have, like, trees that may have weak roots or something, get a little bit of a breeze, you might have one that will fall over. And we had this one. This was off Juniper Avenue here. It looks like a pretty solid tree there, but it came on over and landed right there in someone's yard back in there. And hopefully we won't get too many of those. In fact, we're going to get a chance to dry on out as we're getting the rain out of here. So looking at the forecast, the rainy weather getting on out of here for today. That's the good news there. We'll be turning breezy and colder for tomorrow for Christmas Eve. And looks like plenty of sunshine, but chilly weather moving in for your Christmas Day. We'll show you that here in just a second. And, of course, with all those heavy rains, still got the flood watch here in effect, but the rains have generally come to an end. And when you see these little areas here in the kind of the teal color, that's kind of where the creeks are kind of flooded a little bit, coming over their banks. Not unusual, especially around Metro Atlanta. They have a lot of low-lying creeks. All that water kind of gets into those crevices, and they kind of flood up a little bit. Nothing in our immediate area. So once this rain gets on out of here, we'll see things begin to dry on out. Here's what we're seeing on the radar right now. Just a few showers down here toward the south of Chattahoochee County into Stewart County, and that's moving off toward the east. But generally looking at an improving situation after about an inch of rain that fell from about midnight till about 7, 8 o'clock this morning. Currently at 55 degrees here in Columbus, 53 up in LaGrange, 50 in Auburn, but the colder area is starting to move on in. 40 degrees in Huntsville, 41 in Birmingham, still 39 in Tupelo, but get out ahead of the front. It's 79 degrees down in Jacksonville, so clearly you can see where that cold air is finally starting to filter on in all across the southeast. Here's the storm system lining up across the eastern seaboard here as this low pressure starts to move on out. High pressure building on in, a little weak disturbance here, setting off some snows across portions of Kansas and into Missouri, but still going to hold on to the clouds for today. Not going to break anything, as you can see, no clearing in there just yet, but that'll change as we head to the forecast period. Here's Futurecast getting this into motion. You can see the clear skies building up in here for tomorrow. So if you have any last-minute Christmas shopping for Christmas Eve, looking pretty good. Shouldn't have any problems. And then for the kids on Christmas Day, should be great weather, except for the very cold temperatures we're expecting for Christmas morning. Make sure they bundle up, especially if they're trying out the new bicycles and things like that. A few more clouds in here on Thursday, but looks like we're going to get a stretch of some dry days ahead. Cloudy skies for this afternoon. A cool day. Temperatures are going to hold generally into the middle 50s as the winds kick up a little bit. Heading for tonight, skies will begin to decrease with clouds, and overnight lows dropping down to around 33 degrees. And as we head for the next 7 days, here we go. So you go and check this out. You can see temperatures for tomorrow right around 50 degrees, 52 on Christmas morning, but those morning lows down into the 20s. And the week ahead, well, a little bit on the cool side, but not that bad, but warming up to right around 60 degrees by the time we head towards Saturday.
Could hit the same cold temperature we had Thanksgiving
Yeah,
morning,
Thanksgiving morning was 25, and if we set up just right, might hit it again for Christmas Day.
Incredible. Thank you much.
All right.